Hello students, good morning. In the last class we have completed the nutrition in animals. So before going to the next lesson, in this today's class I am going to solve the exercise part of this lesson. So in the textbook they have mentioned the 13 questions. In that they have fill in the blanks, match the following, and some true or false and the one word answers. So the first question is the relating to a fill in the blanks. Okay, the first one is, what are the main steps of nutrition in humans? Okay, in the digestion they have mentioned the 5 main steps, right? What are those? First one is the ingestion, intake of a food, and the digestion. Food is chewed in the buccal cavity and it will absorbed by the stomach, that is absorption, and assimilation means it is transported to the all the parts of the body, and the last one is ingestion. So these are the main 5 steps which are going to do in the nutrition of human beings. So the next question is, the largest gland in the human body is dash. So which is the largest gland? As you know, it is a liver. So the stomach releases a hydrochloric acid and dash juice which is acts on a food. So in the stomach what happens? There will be a secretion of a hydrochloric acid as well as a digestive juices. Okay, the another fill in the blank is a digestive juice. And the fourth question is, the inner walls of the small intestine has many finger-like structures. What they are called? As I told you, finger-like structures which are helpful for the absorption of the food materials. What are they are called? They are nothing but the villi. Okay. The next question is, amoeba digests its food in the food vacuoles. Okay. Here I am written the fill in the blanks. Fourth one is the villi, finger-like structures which are present in the stomach, and the food is taken by the amoeba and it is digested in a food vacuole. These are the fill in the blanks. Students, I will send you the PDF of these notes and you should mention it in your fair notes. Okay, the second part is mark true or false. If mark true or false in the given statement. Okay, first one is, digestion of a starch starts in the stomach. Is it right? Digestion of the food is starts in the stomach? No, it is a false. The digestion is start with the buccal cavity. Next question, the tongue helps in mixing of food with the saliva, right? Yes, true. The tongue which will secrete the salivary juice to mix with the food materials. Third one, the gallbladder temporarily stores a bile juice. Right, it is correct. The gallbladder is present in the liver and which will secrete the bile juice which is help to digest the fat materials which are taken by the food material. Fourth one is, the ruminants bring back a swallowed grass into their mouth and chew it for some time. True or false? Yes, true. Okay, the next one is same one. Tick the right mark for the correct answer in each of the following. Okay, first one is, fat is completely digested in the dash part. Options: stomach, mouth, small intestine and the large intestine. So where this fat is completely digested in the alimentary canal? Options they are given: stomach, mouth, small intestine and the large intestine. So as I told, the fat materials are digested by the bile juice. Here they did not mention the liver as well as the gallbladder, but after the gallbladder it will move to the stomach, small intestine. So the answer is fat is completely digested in a small intestine. Okay. Next one is, water from the undigested food is absorbed mainly in the dash part. So undigested food material and water are absorbed by the which part? As I told, the largest section before the rectum is nothing but the large intestine. So the water is digested, the water and the undigested food is absorbed by the large intestine. So the main fourth question is match the followings. Okay, in column 1 they have mentioned the food components, and in the product after the digestion what are the products formed are given in column 2. So the column 1 are carbohydrates, proteins and the fats, and the column 2 are nothing but the first one is the fatty acids and the glycerol, then sugar and then amino acids. Food components, carbohydrates, when they are digested, they will form what components? Carbohydrates are produced as sugar components like glucose and sucrose, right? So the first one is carbohydrates is sugar components. Product formed after is sugar components. Proteins are converted into amino acids and fats are converted into fatty acids and glycerol. So the next question is, what are villi and what is their location and function? Okay, so the answer for this is villi are nothing but the finger-like structure which are present on the small intestine part, right? As I told you, so they are finger-like structures which are present in the small intestine and which will help to absorb the food material which are taken from the stomach. So this is the main function of these villi are they will increase the surface area of the small intestine for the absorption of the food material. This is the answer. So the next question is, where is bile produced? Which component of the food does it help to digest? So where this bile will produces? This bile juice will produced in the gallbladder that will present in the liver. So this bile juice will produced in the liver, and which component will it digest? It will digest the fat materials. Okay, as I told you, this bile juice has more power and it will easily digest the fat materials. Okay. 7th question, name the type of carbohydrates that can be digested by ruminants but not by humans. Give the reason. So the ruminants absorb the carbohydrates. Which carbohydrates? That is nothing but the cellulose. That cellulose is present in the grass material that can only digested by ruminants but not human beings. Why? Because the cellulose, for the digestion of cellulose, the required bacteria that only present in a ruminants digestive system, but that bacteria or the enzyme that will absent in the human beings. Hence human beings and other animals will not able to digest the cellulose. Okay, you got the reason for this answer. The reason is bacteria and enzyme which is helpful for the digestion of cellulose is absent in human beings. Hence human beings will not digest the cellulose. So what is the next question? Why do we get instant energy from glucose? So the answer is easy. As I told, carbohydrates are converted into sugar components, and this glucose is a sugar component. When we intake the glucose, it is already in a simpler substance and it will produces the energy. So this glucose is a simpler substance. When we intake this glucose, it will produces the energy. Okay, carbohydrates which will convert it to a sugar components, it is a two-step method, but this glucose is already in a simpler substances. When we intake this glucose, it will give the instant energy. 9th question is, which part of the digestive canal is involved in the following processes? Okay, the first one is absorption of a food. Absorption of food is taken in place in the which canal? Small intestine. And chewing of a food takes place in buccal cavity. Killing of the bacteria takes place in stomach, because it will produce a hydrochloric acid as well as a digestive juice which will kill the bacteria which are taken in, which are intake when they are come from the food materials. Complete digestion of a food takes place in a small intestine. Formation of a feces and means undigested or the waste material which are not digested, it will formed in the large intestine. Okay. What next question is, write one similarity and one difference between nutrition in amoeba and human beings. So similarity in between human beings and the amoeba is both will intake the food material. They will get energy from the what they take the food material. Okay, so when the intake of a food that will be digested by the digestive system, whatever the elementary cannot in both the animals, but intake of a food will produce energy, and both the animals are means human beings and amoeba both are heterotrophs. This is a similarity between human beings and amoeba. So the difference between human beings and amoeba is, in the human beings, what? Buccal cavity, salivary glands, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, so many parts are present in a digestive system. But in amoeba, there will be no any such digestive parts are present. Means they are absent in a amoeba. In case of a human beings, what? Digestive juice and certain bacteria, enzymes are produced during the digestion. But in case of a amoeba, there will be no secretion of such enzymes or digestive juices. The digestion in human beings takes place in the small intestine and large intestine, stomach. But in the amoeba, the food material is digested in a food vacuole. These are the difference between a human. These are the difference between the human beings and the amoeba digestive system. Okay. The next one is match the following items. Means they have given the certain parts and which bacteria or the enzyme will produce by that part. Okay. In column 1 they have mentioned the salivary gland, stomach, liver, rectum and small intestine, large intestine. So in column 2 they have given you the bile juice secretion, saliva secretion, acid release. They have given. Okay. I will tell you the direct answer. Salivary glands will secrete which juice? Salivary secretion. Okay. Saliva is secreted by the salivary glands. What were the function of a stomach? The function of a stomach is to release acids. Okay. Acid release is taken by the stomach. So what is the function of a liver? Liver will secretes the bile juice, which will help to digest the what? Fat materials or fatty acids. So the rectum, what is the function of the rectum? The function of the rectum is to storage of undigested food from the large intestine. So what is the function of a small intestine? It will absorb the food material, or the complete digestion takes place in the small intestine. So the next question is large intestine. What will do the large intestine? This will, the function of a large intestine is absorption of water and the undigested food material. Main function of a large intestine is to absorb the water and the undigested food material. These are the match the following questions. The 12th question is, they have given the diagram of the digestive system. You should mention the parts. Okay. They have started with the stomach. So you mention all the 11 parts or the 9 parts. Here the buccal cavity and the salivary glands are not given. They started with the stomach. Esophagus is also not mentioned. They started with the stomach. So you should mention all the 9 parts, whatever they have given. Okay. So draw the diagram very neatly. So the 13th question is, can we survive only on a raw or leafy vegetables or the grass? Discuss. Okay. So thus human beings, we will not only students, we human beings does not survive only by taking the raw materials or leafy vegetables, because the main components or the main carbohydrates that present in the leaves or the grass material is cellulose. That cellulose will not digested by our human beings, because whatever the bacteria or enzyme which is required for the digestion of leafy vegetables or a grass material, that will absent in a human beings. Hence we will not digest that raw materials. So the answer for this question is no, the human beings cannot survive by taking the raw materials or leafy vegetables. So these are the exercise part questions. You write all these 13 questions and draw the diagram very neatly. So in the next class I am going to start with the fiber to fabric lesson. Thank you.